40, you on the list. Price Smart, PS, PSMT, PSMT. Okay, you not as exciting, but let's see. Yep. I love these setups, man. It's right there. Anything can happen from here. But this one is not as exciting as the other ones. Oh, oh yeah, maybe it is. Sorry. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Damn, how are we gonna choose? Oh yes, it's a clean pin bar at the support. How are we going to choose? How are we going to choose? Oh, 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 oh yes. Man, y'all see this or what? You see this or am I tripping? Ain't nobody telling me I'm tripping. Okay, that means I ain't tripping. But you see this? Look, right, look how it hit this point. Right here, bounce. It's right there again. The only reason why it's not touching this line is it didn't close below the line. That's why it's not touching it. So if I switch it to a candlestick, you see, look, it hit it, pop, and now we right there. What you trying to tell me? It's price action, baby. Look, break. This was the first break. Retest. The level held. Pop. Came back down. Came back home. Level held. Try to go up. Bear said no. Pushed it back down. Same zone. Same zone. Started from the top. Now we here. Can we go up? Can we go up from here? Make it back up here. That's what we're trying to see. PSMT. Let's look at your numbers.
Can we go back to the chart for a second? Thank you. So I'm new to the whole technical analysis. I'm following what you're doing, but the very first thing, how you draw that horizontal line, when you're I guess more expanded, where you see more of the chart, how do you know to draw your horizontal line so you can see where it's bouncing up and getting the resistance and support from?
Okay, so go to a higher time frame. So you can start with like, let's say daily. Let's go with daily. So you want to start with a daily, or you can start with weekly, right? Then you want to choose a line graph. When you choose a line graph, let me remove these. So you choose a line graph. Let's say it's like this. So if you pull it up, this is what you're going to see, right? Before you put any line there, this is what you're going to see. But automatically, you see it's trending up, right? It's trending up. So you can see this. It's trending up. And you can see this. So you're just starting off by just looking at what sticks out, like what pattern, how is price moving. And once you do this, now you want to find a common denominator, and it will be like right here. You see that? So it's like, where is the price finding support at? It's right here. And the support is not a fixed price. It's a zone. So it's this area here. It's an area. It's not a price. So you know that last time the market started from here. Let's say it started moving from here. When it hit this zone, it found resistance at that zone, right? A ceiling. It got pushed down. right? Got pushed down. And then finally, it gathered momentum and it broke. It broke that ceiling. But after it broke that ceiling, it came down to retest that zone again. So the resistance flips to support, right? It broke the ceiling and now the ceiling becomes a floor. So now you have to look for a new ceiling. So from that zone, it went up, right? Let's say it went up here. Let's say it went up here. And then it came down back home to that floor, that new floor, the old resistance, which is now turned into a support. So it came down, right? Still in that zone. And that is the area where you want to buy from, because that is where most people are waiting to buy from. And it went up, right? Now it's back down to that same zone. See that? Same zone. Came here, it tried to move up, it couldn't, hit this trend line, move back down. So now, if they beat earnings, it will likely pop out and show out, right? If they miss, it's probably gonna drop. But this is how you look at it. Does that make sense?
It does. So you're starting off with a day time frame, but is that like over a year, a yearly chart with like a 1 day time frame with a line graph? That's what I'm looking at.
What do you mean? Say that again.
A year chart, but with a 1 day, I guess, increments, and it's set up as a line graph. You have it.
Not necessarily. I mean, we are going back to, this doesn't go back quite a year. We are
Okay.
looking, we like January. So it's like 6 months.
6 months. Okay.
Right. So yeah. So we are looking at the immediate 6 months.
Okay.
You could go further back to see how strong that support zone or resistance zone has been holding. But 6 months, 1 year is okay, right? So we know that the recent trading, the market has respected this area. So now we're gonna go look at their numbers to see PSMT, how they've been performing, to see if they are likely gonna beat earnings, and if it looks like they're likely gonna beat. I mean, you can do, this is like surface level research, just like a quick something to look at. But once I get off here, I dive in deeper to, oh, what do I do? To get more confirmation. So revenue, 3 billion, 3.3 billion, 2020, 3.6, 4 billion, 4.1. So they making more money, right? They're making more money, which is good. But the question is, are they keeping more money? So let's see. Net income, 77 million in 2020, 96 million 2021, 103 million 2022, 107 million 2023. So they making more money and they keeping more money. So let's look at the last quarters. Last quarter, equivalent to where we are now, maybe close, 1 billion revenue. August of 2023, 1.1, 1.16, 1.2. So this is like a no-brainer. They've been moving in the right direction. It doesn't mean they cannot miss, but it gives us confluence, right? It gives us more confidence to make a move. So PSMT, you on the line. God damn, I wasn't expecting this. AZZ. Let's look at AZZ. Come on, that's a double bottom, baby. That's too many plays, man. That's way too many plays, man. That is way. So you see, I'm literally doing it now. So the question you ask, I'm literally doing it. I've never looked at this company before. I don't even know what it is, right? So this is exactly how I will start. I'll likely go to the weekly to see, okay, weekly is there. So I'll do this. Boom. So there's a support here, right? The support here. This is weekly. There's a bounce here, right? So this is exactly how I will start. Right here. So now I'll go to daily, top-down approach. This is called top-down approach. You start from the top. So daily, okay, so this was the weekly floor, the first one. Now, once you come to the daily, you can adjust it a little bit, right? Because you get more details. The lower you go, you get more details. And once you get those levels, it's like, okay, this is more precise on the daily. Because you see it hits here, it hit here, it hit here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you know that if it breaks down, this is going to be the next level of support, 7105. This is the current support, which is a decent support, right? And this will be like resistance. So if we buy, we are looking to get out somewhere here, 82. Does that make sense? I've never seen this company a day in my life. But that's exactly what I would do if I wanted to get in. This is how I analyze it. Capiche?
Got it.
Okay, so what else? What else? What else? ETWO. The hell is that? ETWO. ETWO. ET, whatever. I don't know. This, I don't like it. Let's see. I don't like it. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not the best. We got better options. It's not the best. Yeah, I don't like this one. See this one, but you know the funny thing is this might be the one that goes crazy. I don't like it though. It looks like I would like it here. See, I want to get it low. So this one, whatever.
Can
And
we
then
go
we
through
got
that little, can we go through that little exercise that you did with this one, even though you don't like it, just so I could make sure I got it?
okay, so weekly. So weekly, if we do this is let's do there's a support here. There's a support here. Okay, might not be bad. There's a support here. So you're just trying to look for areas where price touches a couple of times, makes a connection right here on the weekly. But automatically, I notice this. Like I'm just picking it up. Like it's likely gonna bounce from here based on the way it's been moving, right? So this on the weekly. So we'll go to daily. Daily, get more detail. Daily to fine tune it, right? So daily is like, okay, it's still okay. We don't have to do much. Maybe right here on the top. So daily. So now we can switch it to a candlestick. It's actually not bad. So we enlarge it, candlestick, enlarge it. might pop. You know? But I would have loved to get in like lower compared to the other ones. I feel like this one has moved a little bit. See, I would have loved to get in here when it touched the 200-day moving average, like 440, which is, it's not too gone yet. So if it goes up, we're probably gonna target like right here, like 505-ish, right? So let's look at their financials, ETWO, ETWO. Financials. But I mean, before you do this, you can look at the company, what they doing. You know, like if I'm really going deep, I would do that. What they doing, whatever. It's a lot more to it than just this is just a quick rundown. 2022, 425 million revenue, then 652 in 2023. Then it went slightly down, 634. Net income. What the fuck? So they losing money. So they lost $71 million. Then they lost 165 million, 2022. Then 648 million in 2023. Then 1 billion in 2024, which is bad, right? They making money, but they bringing in money, but they are not profitable, right? So quarterly, this is how much money came in. Last year in May, 160 million. Then in August, that quarter, it went down to 158. Then the November quarter went down to 157. Then this year, 158, slightly up. So it looks like they bring it in a little slightly, it's not even noticeable, you know, barely $1 million difference. So if you compare, is it worth going in? And there's like a penny stock too. So they're profitable. So you can, you know, but earnings is it's a coin toss anyway. But from the balance sheet, it doesn't look too crazy. Doesn't look like it's worth taking it. It could go, you know, so if you like it, put a ring on it. Pause. THTX. I'm not even gonna do this one. $1 stock. Like, what the hell is it? Anyway, let's see. Let's see. Not a
That could be the
bad
game
zone.
shop.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. It's not a bad zone, but this shit is it's too peasant, but it's okay. It's way too peasant.
It's way
But
below
let's see.
broke.
Yeah, it's like, but it's down though. Okay, so let's see why. Let's see why. So zone wise, is in the zone. I can't lie about that one. It's in the demand zone. Right? So look, it's in the demand zone. So it popped from here before when all no way, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Oh,
Went from $50.
that was 09. What the fuck? No, that's insane. Nah, let me go to
What's that time frame where it dropped and
yeah,
went up? How long did that take?
that was 2009. That's like a super long time
Oh
ago. So
yeah, I
you
was just
can't,
curious. Yeah.
yeah, you can't even, that's not even relevant right now. You need to look at the immediate like highs. So if anything, you're looking at maybe like three right here, like 241, 241, maybe like here or up here somewhere. Like 241 or maybe three, right? So it may pop, hit 241, face some resistance at the moving average right here. But let's look. THTX Technologies. THTX. THTX Technologies. Financials. Total revenue 2020, 66 million, then 69, then 80, then 81. Okay. And then trailing 12 months, 78 million. So net revenue 2020, they lost 22 million. 2021, they lost 31 million. 2022, they lost 47 million. Then 2023, they lost 23 million. So not
They're
a
on a decline.
profitable. Yeah, but it looks like they trying to catch up. But quarter wise, May 17 million, 20 million in August, 23 million in November, February 16 million. Yeah, there's a gamble. There's a- Let's look at SGH. SGH. Nah, SGH. You didn't do it. Nah, SGH. Let's look at KRUS. Because I don't want to stay on here too long. Okay, it's in the zone. Man, it's too many. I wasn't expecting to see it's in the zone. So you see this? Like literally, we on the weekly. Let me switch it to weekly line. You see it. Boom. It's right there. Like you ain't got to force it. Boom. It's respecting it, right? If you draw a like diagonal trend line like this, you see it. You see how it's moving, right? It's moving. Right. So if this trend follows, it should do something like this.
Good.
If it follows. You see that? It will do something like this. Because it's trading in a channel. You see it?
Yep.
Yeah. And we are here. So now we're gonna go to daily. It's really that simple. I'm not even paying attention to like anything, any indicators or whatever, but let's see. Up, down. So it looks like there's a divergence here. This is moving from bottom. Bottom to top from the RSI at the bottom, it looks like it's doing this. From the bottom, the bottom is bottom. RSI is doing this. This one is slanted upwards. This one is downward. So let's switch it to candlestick and let's look candlesticks and let's look to see if we get a bounce. So we are looking at a bounce here. There's no bounce here yet. Let's go to a lower time frame. So we are looking for like a pinball or something. Oh, there's a doji. It's a doji. You see it? There's a doji. A doji is an indecision candle. That's basically telling you, I don't know what to do, but I'm about to do something, right? You see it? It's a doji. It doesn't have a body. A doji needs a BBL. The doji doesn't have a body, but it's little in size, but it moves, you know? But yeah, so this might be, you know what? Let's put it on. They report Tuesday after close. So yeah, US. And then we got SAR. SAR. Damn, it's 10 o'clock already. Oh, this is at the bottom. What's going on? It's at the bottom too. It's at the bottom. Everything is in the zone, man. Everything is in the zone. It's in the zone. So this is the first bottom. Now you see a double bottom is forming, but it hasn't formed quite yet, right? A double bottom is forming. If this bottom holds and turns into a W, that's a win. Win, 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 right? And then Tuesday before open, what is this? BYRN. Hold on, let me add this to it. Damn, it's a lot of plays, man. BYRN. I don't know about you. $10. But see, before you go in, now I will have to look at the contracts to see if it's worth. Oh yeah, this is not bad. Oh yes, yes. Oh yes. I just don't like the earnings aspect of it. But price action wise, it's in the zone. Let's switch to a line graph. Look, right here. This is the zone and it's right there. It's right there. Let me go to 1 week. Right there, baby. Right there. It's like this. Blue face, baby. Oh, yeah. You see that? So let's go to like 4 hours. And then let's switch it to a candlestick. And then let's zoom. Zoom, baby. See? Boom. But here, look, more importantly, look, the last time it was here, what happened there? Look, pin bar. Beautiful pin bar. Wait, okay. See? Beautiful pin bar. And then it popped from there. See that? $9.56. Then it went from 9.56 to $15. So the question is, how long did it take for it to go from this zone the last time? It was February. What happened? They missed earnings. Well, they beat and then they missed the earnings per share. And then it popped. So from February to the peak, 3 months. So basically, if you want to capitalize on it going from 10 to 15, if they beat, you got to go February, 2 months out. So September. So if you want to see this happen, you want to do this. I like it. BYRN. Let's look. BYRN. Let's see if they're making money. Let's see if they're making money or they're losing money. Total revenue 2020, 16 million, 42 million 2021, 48 million in 2022. Then it went down in 2023 slightly. Net revenue, they lost 12 million, no, 12 million dollars 2020. They lost 4 million in 2021. Then it went up to 7 million. Then it went higher. So they losing money. They losing money. But if they report higher revenue, it's likely gonna pop. So BY might throw a little something on it. Helen of Troy. So let's look at Helen of Troy. The fuck is Helen of Troy? Helen of Troy. Damn, everything. Why are you in the zone, Helen? Why are you in the zone, Helen? Helen of Troy. The fuck is Troy? But Helen is at the bottom of Troy. Helen is at the bottom. Oh, yes. Helen is definitely in the zone. So let's go to weekly and let's change it to a line graph and let's maximize it and minimize it. And then let's see where the points are. Like right there. You can't make this shit up. It's in the zone. This is the zone. Helen is in the zone. Helen and Troy. Helen of Troy or whatever it is. Helen and Troy. Helen with Troy. I don't know what the name is, but what I do know is both Helen and Troy, they in the zone. So let's go to 7 hour. Oh yeah, they in the zone. Helen and Troy, they in the zone. Yeah, they're definitely in the zone. So let's look at candlestick wise. Can we find something that's telling us to get in? Somebody better get into some of these plays. Because I'm going to look at the contracts and see if there's anything decent. And I'm going to post it like. But Helen, let's see. Helen of Troy. Helen and Troy. Helen of Troy. Let's see what you and Troy been doing. So Helen of Troy, $2 billion in 2022, 2.2 billion. Then it went down to 2 billion again. Helen, you just staying at 2 billion. What's going on? Troy isn't helping you. Net, where is it? So they made 253 million, then 223 million, then 143 million, then 168 million. So they keeping money, but it looks like it's decreasing slightly. Quarterly revenue, March 2023, 474 million, August 491, November 549, then it went down last quarter. So anything can happen, but Helen, we're gonna put you on the line. Okay, I'm done. Woo! Any question? Who had the question about the trading view thing? I hope I answered it.
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good.
I knew, I'm like, ain't no way.
I'm good.
Okay. I'm like, ain't no way. So, but that's it. I mean, we haven't even looked at the other ones, but if we do, we gonna be on here all night. And I have to go look at the contracts and stuff. But does anybody have any questions about any stock they are in or anything you want us to look at real quick?